from our Insight book, and her setting is encouraging a young child.
Yes, I love to read to Hannah and Sophia before bed, but now that they're getting a little older, they usually want to read on their own. And at times, before they used to have so many questions, Brooky.
My mom reads me before bed too, and I love it. And I have lots of questions as well.
Really? What kind of questions?
One question I have is, how do we know for sure that everything Jehovah promises us will happen?
That's a really good question, Brooky. And lots of kids ask questions. It's very important to have those questions answered so that we can develop a close relationship with Jehovah. First of all, it's important to pray to Jehovah and let him know how we feel, just like you would let your mom or dad know how you feel about things, right?
Yeah.
And so then your mom and dad will try to help you, and it's the same with Jehovah. He will help us. So after we pray, where can we turn to for answers to our prayers? It's a very special book.
The Bible.
Exactly. And in the Bible, we can find out so many things that all have come true. Did you know that it's not only a book to teach us how to live and please Jehovah, but it's also a book of prophecy. That means it tells us what will happen before it happens. Isn't that amazing? And it's so loving of Jehovah too, to help us to build faith and trust in his promises, right?
Yes, it is.
One example is Abraham's life. Do you know much about Abraham?
He was Jehovah's friend.
Yes, you're so smart. You must remember that from my book of Bible stories. Do you remember what Jehovah told Abraham to do, even when he was very comfortable where he was?
Jehovah told him to leave the place where he lived.
Exactly. He left Ur, and after some time, after some time was by, they arrived to the land of Canaan, and Jehovah said that this would be the land that he would give to the children that Abraham would have. It seemed impossible, though, that they would have a son because Abraham and Sarah were so old. Still, Abraham believed that what God said he would do was not impossible. Let's read about this in Genesis 18 and 10. Genesis 18 and 10. And can you read that, sweetie?
It says, so one of them continued, I will surely return to you next year at this time, and look, your wife Sarah will have a son. Now Sarah was listening at the tent entrance, which was behind the man.
So there is what Jehovah told Abraham and Sarah would happen. Now let's see what happened. Let's turn to Genesis 21, 1 to 3. And I can read that. It says, Jehovah turned his attention to Sarah, just as he had said. And Jehovah did for Sarah what he had promised. So Sarah became pregnant and then bore a son to Abraham in his old age at the appointed time God had promised him. Abraham named his newborn son, whom Sarah bore to him, Isaac. So what does the Bible tell us happened? Did they have a son?
Yes, they did. What Jehovah said would happen did happen.
Right. Did you know that the Bible is packed with experiences just like that one?
Really?
Really. And it's so exciting to read about them and think about how it turned out just how Jehovah said it would. Even though it seemed impossible, or even though it took a very long time to happen. We never need to wonder if what God says will come true.
I'm going to tell this girl about what we talked about, because I think she needs to know that too.
Good idea.
Sorry, Sister Bush, they're not clapping for you. But very nice job in handling that talk.